Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. For the viewers, thank you for clicking this video. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys this one trick that you need to understand to be able to predict a daily swing trade. Right now guys, I was able to actually unlock this by just back testing and watching the markets repeatedly, right? And guys, literally, it's crazy how I did not even think about this, when I've been creating my strategy all throughout this month. But at the end of the day, guys, it's all about experience. And that is why I'm making this video, because I want to help you guys shorten your experience, right? Because there's a quote that says, a wise man learns from other people's mistakes, right? So in this case here, guys, I'm letting you guys know that I've made mistakes and I've made realizations that it might take you years to even make that realization, but I'm literally going to give you that realization in just this one video. Now guys, when it comes to predicting the daily trend, right, because I always ask myself, like, how can I catch daily moves? How can I catch those long moves, right, that price just buys up for like the whole day? Like, how can I catch moves like this? Well guys, it boils down to literally finding your entries in the daily time frame, literally, right? So now, if you guys don't know, the strategy that I use is called the SDI entry model. And guys, it's very simple to understand. SDI stands for Shooting Star Doji. So if you combine that together, it's called the SDI entry model. Now, how it works is very simple. Literally, price needs to give you a doji candle. If you're looking to buy, price needs to take out the low of that doji candle. And then price needs to give you your entry inside that doji's body or wick, right? And then the entry candle is always going to be the shooting star. Now, imagine doing that, but in your daily time frame. Now, the kicker is it's actually going to take much more longer. Why? Because it's a daily time frame, and one candle is literally 1 day, right? But guys, literally, if I was to zoom into my charts real quick, you're going to see, right, that price literally gave a doji candle right here, right? This was our doji candle in the daily time frame. And if I was to scroll up or scroll way out, zoom out, you're going to see that price gave us a doji candle at our area of interest. And not just that, so it literally gave the doji candle when price was literally at that area where it wants to impulsively buy. So obviously, put two and two together, put the confluences together, it now tells you that, hey, price wants to buy. But this is how you can literally know that price really wants to buy based on the SDI entry model, right? So with that being said, price gave a doji candle. Now the next step is for price to take out the low of that doji candle, which it did, right? So it did with this specific candle right there, right? So it did with this specific candle. When it did, your next step is now to wait for price to give you a bullish entry. Why? Because you're looking to buy, right? So in this case here, price took out the low, and then literally in the next candle, price now gave a shooting star in the daily time frame. So what does that mean? That means, guys, the daily time frame has given us an entry to buy. What do? You put your entry right there, stop loss under that candle, targeting a 1 to 2 risk to reward in the daily time frame. So now we know now that the daily has given us an entry, and as you can see, the TP is literally in the next daily area of interest. So now have that at the back of your mind, and then just remove this. Now you know that, okay, yeah, the daily time frame has given us an entry. All you don't have to do is go to the 1 hour time frame and then look for your trades, man. Literally that simple. And as you can see, I was actually like taking buys there, taking sells, but overall we know that prices has given us that entry to buy long term. And the way I take my trade, guys, is whenever I look at, or whenever I enter a trade, price will likely go into a drawdown. And when price goes into a drawdown, I usually take my trades from the bottom of that drawdown. Now, the thing about this specific video is like, it's more so theory based, in the sense of I had the epiphany and then I'm making this video to now share with you guys. It's not actually caught the trade like this, but the thing is, guys, I actually caught the trade like this in the next coming video, which I'll show you. But literally, guys, what happened here was price gave an entry, and then price gave the entry in the daily time frame. So all you literally have to do is go to the 1 hour time frame and then now find your own entries. But you know that overall the target is not going to be this high right there, because this is the daily 1 to 2 risk to reward zone. And as you can see, guys, I only use 1 to 2 risk to reward. I don't use 1 to 10 or 1 to whatever. Why? Because literally with a 1 to 2 risk to reward, you can literally milk that and catch a 1 to 10, right? In the sense of, if I was to go back to the daily time frame, when price gave us that entry candle right there, boom, stop loss below the candle, and then target wants to risk to reward. You can see that price literally went into a drawdown in the daily time frame, and that drawdown, you'd have easily caught a 1 to 10 risk to reward if you took your trade from the bottom, or if you cut that trade from the bottom. It's literally the same way that I trade. That's simple, guys. Wait for SI entry model, enter the trade, price goes into a drawdown, and then you just enter from the bottom there and convert that 1 to 2 into a 1 to 10. So now that 1 to 2 has turned into a 1 to 10 in the daily time frame. But guys, if you go to the 1 hour time frame, literally in the 1 hour time frame, price will give you a much more dirtier entry, bro. You can literally see, right, that the funny thing is I actually took a trade from here. Now, like I told you guys, it's like a hindsight thing where it's now I'm saying, oh wow, I should have done this. You know, that's why I'm making this video for you guys, because this that same 1 to 10, right, if we have reduced it now, that 1 to 10, because we are looking for trades or looking for entries in the 1 hour time frame, has now turned into a 1 to 14, right? If I was to bring it back there, 1 to 13. Why? Because you're catching the 1 hour entry move, but the target is the daily take profit. So it's literally that simple, right? So all you literally have to learn, right, is the SDI entry model. But they just apply that SDI entry model in the daily time frame, and you're literally set to go. Literally that simple, right? But yeah, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys really gained a lot from this, and I'll see you guys in a different video. Peace.